Hello, my beautiful Gemini souls, and welcome to your reading. Today, I'm going to be looking at the end of the year for you. What is happening for the end of the year? We're going to look at your current energy. We're going to look at if there's any blocks or obstacles to overcome and the outcome that is really truly available for you as well. So I'm going to energetically pull some cards for you, and I'm getting this beautiful calming energy actually from you. And I love that I'm recording this on the full moon in your sign. It's just beautiful. I love it when synchronicities like that happen. So let's just really just dive in here for you and pull some cards to get some clarity in what is happening for the rest of the year. It's really exciting. I feel like this year has brought so many, tests, and it's brought a lot of things up for a lot of people. And it's like, how can we end the year on a huge bang? I feel like your energy is kind of like the calm before the storm. It's just like something big. A lot of energy around these cards here, okay? So just take some deep breaths in, really center yourself. The full moon can always bring up a lot of emotions. So it's really important to always ground yourself within those emotions, okay? Oh, I just feel so grounded right now. I love this. I love your energy. Okay, so let's have a look. Of course. Okay. Of course. That's why I was feeling that. Yes. Okay. I love this, but of course. Okay. The cards honestly it's just beautiful how it all just comes together. Yes. Okay. Okay, beautiful. So, what I'm actually seeing is you've been in this position of the Five of Cups, okay? So the Five of Cups is crying over spilt milk. You can see in this picture that she's focusing on these cups that have spilt out. These cups that have really, don't have anything in them anymore. But right behind her, as she can really, if she just turns around, she can see those other two cups. And those other two cups is a new opportunity. It's a fresh new perspective, right? Because what I really see here, and the Two of Wands, straight after that. So we've got the Five of Cups, the Two of Wands. So what I'm really getting from these two cards here for you, my beautiful Geminis, is that you have been focusing too much on one specific way of doing things, okay? And you've been focusing on, you can see her, she's here on her phone, and she's got this phone in her hand. And she's kind of looking out, being like, where are my blessings? When are things going to really come to me and fall in place? But you are focusing on the wrong thing. That's what, Spirit is really, really telling me here and coming through strong, is that for so long, it could be several months, even several years, I'm hearing, that you have been focusing and trying to get your manifestations or get the thing that you ultimately desire. But it's almost like you've been focusing on this one thing and trying to make this one thing happen. And I think, so often as well, we can get in this place, and I'm guilty of this as well, is, you know, trying to make things happen from that logical space of, you know, trying to swim up that stream. But what we don't actually realize is that the how isn't actually up to us. It is up to source, universe, angels, whomever you place your belief into, right? And when we have, like, it's so easy to get stuck in that logical mind and stuck in that place of, you know, I need to just do this one thing to create success. And I'm really getting that for you. It's some kind of success. It's some kind of manifestation that you want to bring forth in your world, like within this next month, and really flowing into the new year. Okay. And I see some incredible things happening in that space, but we need to change our focus. And how do we do that? So we have the next up, we have Death and the Hermit. So Death and the Hermit, and Spirit saying, you forgot one. I'm like, okay. And we've got the Hierophant as well. So such beautiful and potent cards. And sometimes, you know, when the Death card comes out, people are like, oh, what? Death? Oh my gosh, no. But it's such a potent and beautiful card, Death. It's like the death and the rebirth. It's really, you know, rising from the ashes and claiming what it is that you truly desire, claiming that success, becoming the version of you that you need to be in order to hold your success, in order to hold your manifestations. So you can see on the Death card is that there's a beautiful sun, whatever side it is, there's a beautiful sun behind what is happening in the forefront. And with that sun, it's like, okay, there's brighter things happening, and I can see that here, right? There's brighter things coming through for you. But first we need to do some reflection and reflect on what is currently holding you back. Why do you keep focusing on this one specific thing? Like, you know, she's got a phone in her hand, so maybe it's even, you know, that you've wanted to start a social media account or a business. And for an example, you know, you've signed up to one mentor and they've shown you and told you a specific way of doing things. And you have in your mind, okay, well, they have reached success because they have followed this one way of doing things. So therefore, I just need to stick with this and keep focusing on this to reach my success. But again, when we do that, and don't get me wrong, I've done that in the past, absolutely. But when we do that, we are so focused in on something that's actually not working that we actually can't see another perspective. We can't see those two cups behind you. And your angels, source, universe is literally saying, we are trying to give you, we are trying to gift you like that fresh perspective, the how, on how to create what it is that you truly want to fucking create. I am spitting because I'm so passionate about this. So sorry about that. But what it is really asking you, and I think this is so potent because of the timing of this reading as well, around full moon, specifically in your sign, Gemini, is that it's really asking you to go within, okay? There is something that needs to be released. The death of something, okay? The death of, and that's where the Hierophant is coming in such a powerful way. Because there is some type of belief that has been passed down to you. When I look at the Hierophant, I'm looking at, you know, these patterns or these beliefs that have been passed on from you, whether that is parents, whether that is teachers, whether that is, I'm actually even picking up that you have actually dealt with someone, maybe even in your childhood, that possibly had low self-esteem themselves. Possibly a feminine figure, because the Hierophant here is the female. There's roses on top of her head. But I'm really picking up, you dealt with a lot, especially in your childhood, okay? And I'm not taking anything away from that. I think you are so courageous. You are so incredible that you want to go off on your own here. You can see that these people are on their own. They're in the big city. Maybe you have even traveled to start this business. Maybe you have, gone on this journey, been on this long journey, okay? And it is really asking you, especially under this full moon, to release something that has been passed down from you. So a pattern, a belief, maybe it's something along the lines of you don't believe that you are worthy to attract this success. So we keep going down this pattern of unworthiness and self-sabotage because deep down, you don't actually believe that you are worthy. So this is going to take some journaling, some really digging deep into what is it for you, and it's going to be different for everyone. It's a general reading, of course, but it's really asking you to do that work, okay? And that is going to be such powerful work, because let me tell you, okay, when you decide to fucking walk away from this, it is no longer serving you. You know that you deserve better. You know that you deserve your manifestations, the success that you ultimately desire. And when you decide to walk away from that, Gemini, you are literally going to be blessed, okay? It's done. You're fucking done with this. Done. You are done, okay? And when you decide to walk away, and the universe is saying to walk away from this way of being, this belief, this pattern of, continuously focusing on one thing, one way of seeing things, when there is other ways of doing it, and you are literally being blessed with the how, okay? The next one is, okay, the Ten of Wands. You come to this place where you literally can't carry anymore. You have so much burden on you. And I'm not just saying physical burden. I'm really talking about this mental burden. I feel like you have been trapped in your mind around this and going around and round in circles, being why isn't this working for me? How did it work for this person but not me? And you've been in this really tough cycle, Gemini. I feel it deep inside. And the Ten of Wands, you can see on the Ten of Wands there, is that she is pushing those wands to, she's coming out of the desert and she's pushing those wands, and she's finally found the town. She's finally found the end of her journey, of this, this very lengthy journey. And it doesn't matter if you are a woman or a man, what you identify with. It's really saying that it's no longer your burden to carry. It's no longer going to work for you. And when you actually walk away from this, Gemini, you are going to feel so fucking good. Like, you are going to feel incredible. Like, holy moly, I didn't realize I was carrying that much weight. Like, oh, I can finally like relax. And, you know, that's what I really feel with this energy right now is like, you are coming to that place. And maybe you have already done some of that work and you actually realize and recognize what this is, what this belief, thought pattern, whatever it is, way of being. And I feel like, you know, a lot of you are on that edge of like, do I let this go? Do I actually trust in the universe that it has my back? Do I actually go down this new path? Do I actually? Can I trust that? I've never done that before. I've never seen someone else do that before. But maybe I could. And it's like that beautiful calming energy. Okay, that's where I really feel like you are at right now. And or whether you haven't done that yet, then that is, you know, what you are being called to do. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it behind and be like, no bitch, that is not me. Then this is a general reading. So go check your other signs out. But what I really see from that space, okay, like, okay, the rest of the year, you are done. You are letting go of this. You are moving on. You're like, oh, okay, now I can actually see, like, now I can actually see the path forward. And the universe is like, yes, bitch, you go, girlfriend. And is gifting you with an overflow of joy, happiness, abundance. This is a gift from the universe when you let go of that way of being, okay? I always look at the aces as the gift from the universe. And it's really, I always like to say this as well, and my spirit guides or your spirit guides are really honing in on this, is like, the universe doesn't want to see you be punished, right? It wants to give you what you actually desire. It wants to give you that, Gemini. It truly does. But we are the ones who get in our own way. We have to be patient with ourselves. It's not being patient with the universe. The universe wants to give it to us. Like all the way over here, there's these cups on the other side, right? The universe is like, yeah, I want to give you this. And it's us that we have to be patient with. It's ourselves, because we are the ones who are stuck in that pattern, even if it's subconscious, right? We need to bring the subconscious to the conscious to be able to rewrite that pattern and to be able to be available and open up to new ways of doing things. You know, I always say to my clients as well is like, write a massive list on all of the ways that your manifestations can come through to you, right? Because that is going to be so potent, because then you're opening up to all of the ways that this success, this manifestation can come through for you. And if you need help with that, I've got a free manifestation course, completely free, in the description box below. But what I'm really seeing is that you are opening up to this whole new world, this whole new perspective, this whole new way of doing things. And you can see that she's looking at the ships coming in. So I really feel like once you start opening up to new ways that your manifestation, that your success can come through for you, it's like you're watching, you're opening up to trust your intuition, and you're seeing these boats come in. You're seeing these inspirations come in. I'm really seeing the boats as inspirations, as inspired ideas. and you're like sitting on the shoreline and you're just like, oh, there's another idea. There's another inspiration. Like that is what the universe is gifting you right now. Source, angels, whatever you resonate, like is literally gifting you. It's a hand from the universe. These ships are coming from the universe, okay? And you're listening to your intuition because you have done that inner work. Because we have to, what we do on the inside is then reflected on our external world. And let me tell you, Gemini, let me tell you what is in store for you. I mean, we have the sun. The sun is possibly the most like happy and joyful and abundant card that you can receive in the tarot deck. I'm not even joking. I am so thrilled for you and so freaking excited because girl, boy, whoever you resonate with, you have done the work. And I really see you, like these are the obstacles, that way of thinking, that's the obstacle. I see you overcoming that. I see you letting that go. And when you do that, you're like, oh my gosh, you can see or other opportunities, other inspired ideas come through and you're like, bitch, please. Oh my gosh, why haven't I done this before? Why have I been trying to swim up this stream this entire time? Like, oh, I can just get in my little boat and I can just go with the stream. And then I'm like, oh, that inspired idea, I feel called to do that. Okay, great. Lean on that. And then you see the sunflowers, you see the smile, you see so much growth and abundance and success coming through for you, my loves. So let's get some, any other messages? Because I feel like it's such a beautiful and complete almost reading, but I actually shuffled this before and honestly, you've got straight off the bat, the Ace of Pentacles. So what did I say before? You're literally getting these new opportunities come through because you've opened up your perception to actually receive that gift from the universe. And now it's time for you to act upon those. Okay, so is there any other messages? Thank you for Gemini. Any other messages for the Gemini? Ooh, yes. Any other messages for Gemini? Thank you. Thank you. Let's do one more. Any other messages for Gemini? Thank you. Whoa. Okay, that's enough. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. This is really it's just confirming everything that I said, okay? Because again, the Seven of Swords with the moon reversed. Biatch. My goodness, Gemini, you were betrayed by someone in your past, okay? They made you feel like you weren't good enough. They put these subconscious beliefs in you. And we know that, I say this in my manifestation programs, like the subconscious is developed from age 0 to 7. And we are very manipulated by the people around us. Especially, our parents we look up to. So this could have been a parent that, planted these swords, these lies in your mind that you weren't good enough, that you will never be successful. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Lies from the devil. And the moon in reverse. So the moon in reversed. So that is so beautiful because you are coming out of that, okay? You are coming out of that that illusion, right? Because I want to also say here as well is that you could have had a cloak over your eyes and being like, no, okay, I don't have any limiting beliefs. I just need to, continuously go down this path. That's how I'm going to reach my success. And that's an illusion, but the illusion, the veil is being lifted, and you are seeing so clearly right now. You are seeing so clearly. And again, the 10 of Wands has come out to say, release these burdens, honey. Release them. They are not yours to carry any longer, okay? And then, I love this, you've got the Fool. It's like a fresh new beginning that you are stepping into. You are stepping into, and it's a leap of faith. What I was talking about before of like, you're like, oh, can I do this? Can I trust myself? Can I take this leap of faith? And it's like, yes, of course. Like with the Fool, we don't know exactly what's on the other side. We don't know what will happen if we take this leap of faith, but we just take it because we know that we can no longer stay in this place that we have been in. And let me tell you, my beautiful Gemini, is that on the other side, look, oh, I just want to cry. This is so beautiful. Like this is who you are becoming. This is who you are becoming. You have been through this journey and you have got, oh, I just want to cry. I think I'm going to cry. But can you see the sunflower? Can you see the sunflower on her wand? Can you see that she's kind of like standing there? She's got the sunflower again, from the sun. She's got the sunflower from the sun. She's wrapped it around her wand and she's kept one of the wands and been like, this is proof that I am strong, that I am brave, that I am fucking worthy. Because you are. You were born worthy. You worthy just because. And I love this for you. Following with the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups, the Sun, the 10 of Cups, this is who you are becoming. This is what you are stepping into. The 10 of Cups is going to be different for everyone. But it's like, okay, what does the white picket fence, happy family, joyous life look like for you? What does that look like for you? Okay? And maybe I'm just getting a message to actually write that down. Like I redid my life script the other day and it's so refreshing because it's like, this is where I'm going and I can clearly visualize that. I can clearly follow that because you are stepping into it. I am so happy for you, Gemini. I'm so happy for you. So happy. Like, you're amazing. You're amazing. I love you so much. And I cannot wait to see and hear. Comment below, what your biggest takeaway from this is. Like, share, follow if you feel guided, because there's so much goodness coming for you. And there's so many more readings coming on this space as well. So I love you all so much. Have a beautiful day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.